Okay, so hello everyone. We are playing, we are doing the InZOI ZOI creation. I'm really excited for this because I've been actually waiting since they first kind of announced it to do anything with this game. Really. So when I heard that they were releasing the creation for it, I was pretty excited. Sadly, I was having a lot of technical difficulties, which really sucks. So, as you can see, even in the thing, like, my game is freezing a little bit. Don't know why, because usually I don't have that trouble. But I guess today, it just, we're going to give you trouble the day that you decide to actually start recording and doing stuff and going live, because I was doing this live on Twitch. But, so, I'm having to do a voiceover because... I ended up not realizing that my mic was not turned on, so it doesn't turn on until like halfway through the entire thing, which honestly really annoying. But yeah, as you can see here, we are getting into the character creation. Honestly, I was kind of here for that. Like just switching it over to male and just like the outfit, everything. I was like, oh yeah, looks great. I really like, honestly, I'm gonna say this now, that I really enjoyed just how effortless it was to figure out this whole, like, ZOI creation. Like, you know, in Sims, if I remember correctly, because honestly, it's been a while. Not since I played Sims, but, like, since I've ever had to do tutorials. But I'm pretty sure they give you a tutorial when you start Sims and you're making, like, a new Sim and everything. Honestly, it's been a while, so I don't remember if they do that. But I do like the fact that, like, it doesn't stop you with a whole tutorial on how to make the character, because honestly, it's so easy and, like, effortless to just get right into making your ZOI. So I'm right now kind of looking through everything, checking everything out and how everything works. This guy, I want to make him... once the full game is released, if we get to keep the characters. We'd be kind of sad if we don't, because honestly, really liked how he turned out. I'm hoping to make him a K-pop idol, because I have seen the gameplays and stuff of the creators who have gotten to actually play the game. So I'm hoping to make him a K-pop idol. I actually kind of named him a little bit after two BTS members. You could probably figure out who if you're an ARMY. But yeah, so I want to make him a K-pop idol. I'm kind of sad that they don't give you like a little bit of like a demo, but they may release that. This hair, honestly, I kind of laughed a little bit because, like, damn, that was just wild. But I definitely wanted to try and make him look like a K-pop idol and just have that K-pop idol essence, I guess. I don't know how you phrase that. But yeah, again, I'm still just looking through all the stuff here. I liked that hairstyle, and that one gave me like Onu from like Shiny kind of vibes. I don't know why, but it did. I was kind of here for that too. It made me laugh a little, putting the pigtails on him. I also liked this hairstyle. I was gonna go with this one, but I chose to do something different, as you'll see down the road. And I like too that that you get like a bunch of different skin types and skin tones. I definitely think maybe they should have implemented a darker one, but I think if I saw correctly, you got to kind of use the colored out. I also love the fact that like there's just so many different types of eyes. Like sorry to bring them up, but The Sims, you have to kind of mod these in. Where this, you don't really have to. Like, you know, I really liked how it was, and I love the fact that they have the what's it called, like the color wheel, so that you can like make like really unique colors and just make them look really unique. And same with the eyebrows, like there's a lot of things you can do with them. And I definitely was liking the eyebrow with the slits in it. But I chose to go with the ones that I have on now. I just felt like they kind of worked with his face a little more, but yeah, I'm kind of very, I don't know what the word is, anal, I guess, about my eyebrows. I'm one of those people where like just, you kind of look at the eyebrows, you're like, Jesus. I don't like super paper thin eyebrows, but I like the thinner eyebrows on like my characters when I'm making them, like especially in the game that I won't say anymore. Not trying to compare them at all, but honestly, so far, like I just love the way that like it is. Like I said, like I love the seamlessness of the character creation. Like it's not hard. It's different, especially if you're used to other simulation games. It's definitely different. I feel like a lot of the makeup styles were definitely kind of more towards females. So it kind of would have been nicer to have a little more masculine, but maybe that was just me. So I tried to pick the most masculine looking ones, I guess, because I wanted him to kind of have more of like a masculine aspect to him, but also like just straight up K-pop vibes. Like that's what I was going for, was I just wanted him to be like a K-pop idol. I think even at one point when I'm doing his lips, I was like trying to kind of copy Lee Taemin from SHINee, for any of you, you know, old school K-pop fans. I definitely wanted his, like, I was kind of looking for that like pretty boy, boyish kind of look. I feel like I got more on the boyish kind of end than the pretty boy look, but yeah, I don't know. I think he turned out pretty good. I was really proud of him, especially for being my first ever ZOI that I made. I was kind of sad though, because I thought, I'm pretty sure I read it wrong, but I thought they were saying we could make like a multiple, like do like a whole like family, but I think that's only once the game is actually released. So there was like a lot of things that we couldn't play around with, which kind of sad, but also like not, because honestly, even just with the demo that we get, like I still had like a lot of fun like just making this character. And like I think he did. I think he turned out pretty cool. I also like that I gave him green eyes. I don't know why, I just felt the green eyes. Like I just thought they look pretty cool. And you know, you don't always see like Koreans or Asian people with like natural green eyes, and that's kind of what I wanted. Like there's, what was her name? I want to say Go Ada. I don't know if that was her name. I might be thinking of someone else, but she has like these really beautiful, like, I don't know if they're hazel or like green, but they're really pretty. I think they're hazel, but yeah, I don't know. I was really feeling them. I was like, ooh, they're so pretty. And I wanted a character with that, like just to give him kind of like these like eyes that stand out. Because usually you have like kind of darker brown to lighter brown eyes. So I was like, let me give him like a unique trait of like green eyes, you know? And then I think this is where I was like kind of more so working on like his makeup look and everything. And then, yeah, going to like his eyes and all that stuff. I was thinking he was kind of looking a little too like femme. Not that like there's anything wrong with that, but I did want him to have more of a boyish K-pop idol look than kind of more on the like super pretty boy femme look. But I did also want him to be kind of a pretty boy. But like, yeah. I do like this too, like just the way that you can kind of manipulate the eyes. It takes a minute, but you do figure out how to do it. I was trying to figure out at one point if they were being symmetrical, and then I realized that, okay, yeah, they are. Because I was like trying to figure, like at first I thought I had to do two different eyes separately, and I was like, oh god. But no, it worked. I like that though, that you don't have to do the separate eyes. I like that they have that. I think you can choose to take it off so that you could kind of give them like unsymmetrical eyes and make them look maybe a little more kind of like how most people, I guess, look. I feel like we all have like some not symmetrical features. But yeah, I do definitely, for like the 500th time of saying it, I love the way that it just feels kind of effortless to be able to manipulate the facial features and make the character look kind of how you want. Yeah, this is where I was kind of like trying to figure out what I wanted to do with his lips, and then I just thought about Taemin, and I was like, oh my god, let me make his lips look kind of like Taeminese, and just, I don't know if it worked too well, but I feel like I was trying to look at my phone, and I was like zooming in on his lips and like trying to feel the shape, which I don't know if most people do that, but like I try to make sometimes, like I do actually like kind of going into that, so I'd kind of be all over the place. I'm horrible for that. But yeah, I do definitely want to try, like when we get to make more characters, like maybe actually pick like a K-pop idol and like try to make them look as best to that K-pop idol as possible. But yeah, I think he turned out pretty cute in his own way. Definitely has that more boyish look, but he still kind of gives me like maybe like K-pop idol or like model vibes. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I could pull the lips out. I wasn't sure how to do that, so I kind of gave up. I was like, okay. I'm not sure if I can do that, but I'm sure like once everything kind of comes out and they release the game and everything, there'll probably be people who show how to do that more, because I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't want to spend too much time like focused on his lips. Oh, this is where I'm like going back and like checking out everything with the hair, because I was like, I definitely wanted to do more with the hair, change like the hair color and everything, which honestly, again, absolutely love the color wheel. Like that's one thing in Sims that I definitely loved, especially in Sims, was it Sims 3? In Sims 3, where you get to kind of have that color wheel and just really play with the colors and do different things. And this is where I was like really trying to find like something unique and make his hair look unique, but like I kind of went with something maybe a little more simple, I guess, because I end up doing like the black with the red. I was gonna do white with like purple, which I still think looks pretty cool, but I wasn't feeling it. I do like that though, like that you just can really just manipulate the colors and add different like stuff. I was also trying to go with more shiny vibes there and do the teal, but then I was like, although looking at it now, I kind of like it more. But yeah, that's what I ended up going with, was the black with the red. I'm sure down the road, like when they release the game, that you'll be able to change all that and do all that. And then here I was checking out the mustaches. I definitely like the first one there, that one. I definitely like that. That mustache was kind of giving a vibe. Might make like a character who has that. Try and make like a Western American character who maybe has that kind of mustache. I also am kind of excited to see what other kind of jobs. I think so far I know you can work like in a corner store, like a convenience store, or like a grocery store or something, and then K-pop idol. Like that's, sorry, I ended up yawning, but yeah, that's kind of like all I know for the jobs. But I do like that you kind of get like a few mustaches and beards, and that you can kind of change like whether you just want like a little goatee or something. Although because I was trying to make a K-pop idol, I was like, I'm not gonna put any beard or anything. And then same with this, I like that, like, you know, you can do a lot with the body. Like you can manipulate like the thickness, the muscle. Obviously because he was a K-pop idol, I wanted him to be hairless and lean. Very toned as well with those muscles. But I like, yeah, that you kind of get like two different ways, I guess, to kind of manipulate them and make them look how you want. Like with the thighs and the legs and arms, you can just change it. Same with the butt, yeah, you can do that. I was kind of sad a little bit because I kind of wanted to give him like a G-man booty, if you know what that is. Give him like a nice plump butt, but yeah, didn't let it go that big. But I definitely like the fact that you get like a lot of customization, and then the outfits, like straight up just absolutely here for them. I love all the like kind of styles that you could do. Like I think the first style that you'll see me do is, I don't really know what you'd call it. My style, I guess. But yeah, I was here for it. Like just the jackets, and like I love that you can get like this tucked in shirt feature and all that. I didn't realize I clicked that. But yeah, like even that outfit, like I was really here for that, to be honest. Like I like the way the shorts look. I like that it doesn't look like kind of cheap clothing. That looks more like actually something you'd probably see from Korea, or like people who actually care about their fashion, I guess. I don't know how else to word that. If you can't tell by now, I'm very bad with words. I suck at speaking. But I was really here for those leather pants too. I was kind of here for just that outfit, like just that kind of simple outfit, but I was definitely going for, I was trying to do something that just kind of like looked kind of like something you'd probably see like airport fashion or something. I think that's what I was kind of trying to go for, was like still keeping it fashionable, but like something that looked like it could easily be worn on an airplane or something. And I like that you kind of get this like where you can have like a shirt and then choose like what jacket is on it, and like it's not just like, you know, a shirt, t-shirt or whatever, and then pants and then an outfit. You know, you kind of get like the shirt, the like outerwear, like the top layer, and then you get like a whole like set, which I don't think I really looked at those. And then yeah, you get like pants, socks, shoes, and even the underwear you can change, which I think is kind of cool. I didn't do a female character, so I don't know what all, like if you get bras or anything with that. But yeah, I definitely like that you get like quite a bit to choose from. I'd like to see if like down the road they kind of add a little bit more, but as for now, like even just the outfits they have like are really good. And I feel like you could do a lot of different styles and whatever kind of floats your boat, I guess. I definitely do like all this like just all the fashion and like the styles. That's definitely something I love to do when playing like simulating games and stuff, or like any games where you can create your character, especially if you get to like choose outfits. I like to just go through with them. I was trying to figure out where to get hats and stuff. I think that's what I was doing here, was trying to figure out where all the hats are, and realized there was an area that said accessories, so I was like, oh, that's probably where. So yeah, so then we kind of go in and do the accessories. I like the fact that you get to choose like different kind of hats. They had like, you know, your typical like kind of baseball cap, and then you get the bucket hats, and then like there's kind of like fedoras, and I don't know what those other like French kind of hats are, but then you get like berets, berets, I think they're called berets. Can't believe I said that, but yeah. So you get kind of all these different, just different hats. You get different glasses, necklaces, earrings. You get like little things that you can put in your hair, and the nails. I was trying to look at one point, which I know is like coming up in a few minutes when I get down there. I I was gonna like do yeah, I was kind of debating if I wanted to put sunglasses on him or not. I think I did choose putting sunglasses on this outfit. I did do another outfit and like try it out because I kind of was like not sure what to do with the rest of the game, because you only really get to kind of do character creation. But yeah, they definitely have like a lot more choices for earrings and stuff. I kind of hope maybe they kind of do more like masculine type of things, just because a lot of them are like really like femme and stuff. I was gonna put nails on with this outfit, but I think I chose not to because I was kind of trying to keep it a little more in the kind of basic, I guess, and not put like a lot of different stuff on him. So I think I only stayed with like just the earrings and the sunglasses. Let's try to figure out what else to do on here. I do like too the like, as you can see, there's select traits, which I do get to. I definitely like the way they kind of did that instead of just sitting there trying to pick all these different traits and the likes and the dislikes and all that stuff. I like that, you know, you kind of get to pick one thing and it kind of works. As I have already stated. But yeah, so here we are looking at all the traits. I was debating between like Dreamer, Charmer, and the Entertainer. Pretty sure I went with the Entertainer for him, because I wanted him to be kind of like confident and stuff, and I just feel like, you know, if I'm gonna be a K-pop idol, that I needed a proper trait for a K-pop idol, and I just wanted him to have that natural talent, I guess. So yeah, so as you can see, I went and looked at all the different ones and then kind of was just looking at the ones that I wanted. This was the one that I kind of really liked and felt, you know, it's kind of perfect. That's probably why they called it Entertainer. But yeah, I definitely wanted him to have personality and stuff, so I was just here kind of reading out the stuff, which obviously you guys can do when you play or if you try it out. I forget how long it is. I think it's from today till, well, today being the 21st till I think the 26th. So I think it's like a whole week that you kind of can try it out. And yeah, honestly, I think it's gonna be really good. Like so far, just even doing the kind of like little, I guess, tutorial little demo here of the kind of character creation. Like even just the character creation, like I think I've said about 5 times already, it just seems really effortless and just kind of seamless, and like, I don't know if those are the right words but that's the words that's coming to my head. Like, it just, I felt like I just kind of had been playing the game for a while, you know, like it just was so easy to get into it and make my character and do everything that kind of needed to be done, I guess. I was kind of sad though that they still kind of left some things out and that we couldn't do a lot of things even in the character creation. Like the bottom part there where it says like desired life, you can't do, which I think I look kind of at the top part, I think right after this, yeah. So profile, like there's some things you can't do, but I love the fact that like for gender, like it has male, female, and non-binary, especially for myself because I am non-binary. And I like the fact too, like attracted to, like you could choose male, female, or non-binary. Like they just kind of keep it simple, but like also still very like open, I guess is the word. So I definitely enjoy that. And I honestly, like, I really loved just the whole like character creation thing. Like I just really loved the way that it felt to just be able to create the character and like I've said again like 5 times now, is just like it felt seamless. Like, you know, it wasn't hard, it wasn't complicated. I didn't need a tutorial at all to figure out how to do it. This I was a little kind of unsure about, but I was like, I'm just gonna do it anyways. Because I wasn't sure like if there was a way to really save your character or what. But yeah, I definitely kind of enjoyed this little part where you get to like kind of pose them and take pictures, where in like Sims, again, sorry to bring that up, honestly should just like call something else because I don't want to like get in trouble or anything with but yeah, like where you kind of just get kind of whatever poses is kind of there in a way. Like you don't get to like actually fully pick, if you get what I mean. Like, you know, instead of just clicking the camera icon a few times and picking whatever preset poses are there, where this you kind of get to like choose them, you know what I mean. Also here though, like I really had no idea what to do. I think I ended up doing this like twice or something. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to put like a what do you call it, like a hashtag or something, or really what. I just kind of saw it and clicked on it. I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna upload whatever the canvas is. Also this, I love the posing, like I really do. I love the posing, and I love the fact that like you can do like little dances or anything. Like I definitely think that this would be great for like when you're doing thumbnails or anything. Like I think it would definitely be pretty cool. Like I don't know if that's gonna work that way, because honestly I'm not tech savvy at all, and I kind of suck. I'm surprised I'm even doing this, to be honest. Like I'm definitely not a technical person. Honestly, I just do this because I kind of enjoy it and don't really have anything else to do in life, so yeah. But I definitely loved doing the dances. I'm pretty sure some of them were like K-pop dances because they actually kind of looked familiar, but I couldn't place why they looked familiar or where, to be honest. Like, would I say now that like I'm a huge K-pop fan? No. I was back in like 2010s. And by 2010s I mean like literally I got into K-pop 2011, and after 2017 I kind of just drifted off from it, and all the new people and the new generation started to come in. Like I think the youngest group I probably like is NCT. Like, you know, I like to call them my children. I've been watching them since way before they even debuted. Didn't even know who was going to be in the group and who wasn't, like, you know. But yeah, like obviously I know of other groups like Stray Kids and aespa, I think that's how you say it. So I know some of them. I also know BTS. BTS is one of my favorite groups. My top favorite group is SHINee. You're welcome for the random just thing of K-pop. But yeah, hence why I wanted to kind of make him look a little bit like maybe Taemin or something, and then named him Taejin after V and Jin, because they're like my kind of biases in BTS. More so V, but or Taehyung, whichever you prefer to call him, I guess. Though I guess it should be V. I love this. I actually like really love that. Like the fact that like it kind of went from that, and you could do kind of a lot of things with it. Like you could just have butterflies coming from their hand. Like, hell yeah. But yeah, no, I really like. I think they did really well with this. Like honestly, they did really, really well with this. I don't know what that was, but I think it was to capture your own face. But like, no, thank you. That's why I have a VTube model. Not that I think I'm necessarily ugly, but I wouldn't say I'm like, you know, K-pop level attractive at all. I'm probably just really average. Maybe just a little below average, who knows. I'm too much of a Leo, so I just think that I'm good looking. I'm also just, as you can see, a little weird, I guess. Awkward. I'm a little awkward, that's probably the word. But yeah, no. I also like this, that you get to kind of upload the... I don't know where that went or what it did, but... Yeah, so I did sit here trying to figure out what I was supposed to do exactly with this and like what tags to put. Because honestly, sometimes I'm not good at figuring those things out. I think I did say that, like, I'm not tech savvy in any way. So, yeah. So I was just trying to figure out everything and redoing that because honestly, I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, I like this whole posing system. Like, I absolutely, like, I don't know, I think it's kind of genius. It kind of also reminds me a little bit of like IMVU. If any of you ever played that game or old enough to know what game that is. But yeah, I decided to just take the pictures. I don't know why though. Some of it I found, like the teeth, I don't know. I just found them kind of creepy. Like, I thought they were a little bit creepy. But that just might be me. I sometimes, even like in other games, like when you're allowed to, when you know you're allowed to just make your character smile. I don't know why they just make your character smile. It kind of creeps me out. But yeah, so I ended up figuring out that upload thing. And then yeah, as you can see, I ended up completing the ZOI creation. Honestly, I was kind of really sad, but I was really hoping that maybe it would be like a little fluke and they'd let me play a little bit, but no, sadly. I was also kind of sad because I really did think that, like, you know, I could make more than one. Also, you know, maybe I misunderstood what they said or something. Because I thought I had heard them, like, in the thing say that you can make multiple with the demo thing here, but apparently not. And I'm not entirely sure what this was, but yeah, I just kind of read it over, whatever. And then, yeah, ended up going back to kind of the start menu. Which, honestly, I love the cat. Like, I love how there's just a cat. Also, I love this because, like, you kind of could see, too, like, the more options that they have coming out. But so far, it's still the main ones of Dolan, Chaya, and Bliss Bay. And if you haven't watched any videos of anyone talking about it, Dolan is the, like, Korean city, Chaya is, I think, Indonesian based, and then Bliss Bay is American based. I'm not sure about the other ones, but there was one that I was kind of assuming was probably, like, Chinese based. So that seems really cool. I'm really excited because I really like the look of this. Like, just the look of, like, the whole family tree thing. Like, I think it looks kind of, like, really cool. Like, you get, you know, your character, and then you can see, like, their partner, and then obviously their children and so forth. And yeah, like, I really think that, like, I think it's gonna be cool. I like the fact too that you can do, like, the children already and just, like, see what they're like. I'm kind of curious to see what it's gonna be like when it comes to like, actually starting families. Like, you know, is it like Sims 4 where you know, you have to take care of the baby and all that stuff, or is it gonna be kind of like Sims, like OG Sims? I think, was it OG Sims? Like, one of them. Where it's just like you kind of have the baby in the thing, and then boom, they're a child, and I don't think you really got to interact with them much, from my memory. But yeah, so I'm really excited to kind of see what the kids will be like and how that's gonna turn out. And right now I was kind of just looking over the clothes and just kind of playing around with more styles to show off, like, a little more styles, because there wasn't really anything else I could do, but I also kind of wanted to continue. I was really bummed out that, like, you wouldn't get, like, a little snippet of, like, going into the world or something. Because honestly, I am so stoked for this. I can't wait for the game to come out and to be a thing. Like I'm honestly just so excited. Like I really think it's just gonna be really cool. And yeah, like I'm honestly very excited for this. I'm looking very forward to the game, and I'm hoping that it like honestly just turns out really well. Because look at the fashion. Like I honestly love it. Like I'm kind of hoping maybe there will be some sort of like fashion related maybe job, like obviously a model. I would like to see that a lot, but I'd also like to see like maybe you could be like a fashion designer or something. I want to go in and try that little, like, it looks like the customization. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And I didn't want to fart around with it in this video and take my time. I also like love this jacket, like the jacket that he has on right now. Like I absolutely loved it. I thought it looked really cool, and if like you could get color customization, I feel like it would make like a really cool outfit, because it looks like it's supposed to be kind of like a softer furry kind of what do you call it, like fabric. I was trying to do like a kind of fairy core kind of outfit for my character here. I'm pretty sure I ended up going with this vest. I'm kind of a sucker for vests. I don't know why, but yeah, I love vests. I also love the color thing. Like I'm pretty sure I've already stated that like 5 times too. But I do. I like the whole color wheel thing. Like I think it just adds so much to a game when you kind of can do, like, if you have a character who's just really colorful, maybe really likes the pastel colors, and maybe like a Harajuku kind of style. Like I feel like you could really like implement that. I'm kind of hoping they have like a Japanese based world, because like that'd be kind of cool, and like have like a little Harajuku area. I feel like it would just add to the game, especially like if there's like world travel where you can travel from like say Doan and then you go to Chaya or wherever, you know. Oh yeah, and I was trying out the nail polish because I thought, you know, this outfit needs to be a little more spicier, where I added some more jewelry and did the nail polish. I actually ended up kind of really liking the outfit. I feel like I probably have like a really odd style. I don't know. But I definitely liked that outfit. I was gonna add a hat, but then I was like, I don't know. Like, I did save the outfit, so hopefully if I don't get this guy, I don't know how they're doing that, because I know a lot of games where you do like character customization, you can you go back in and you get your character right off the bat. Like in the one that was just recently released, in Sunnyside. If you haven't seen that game yet or played it, you should definitely check it out. If you like simulation games, it's pretty cool. Especially farming simulators. I would definitely say it reminds me a lot of Harvest Moon. I know a lot of people like to compare a lot of the games to really popular ones like Stardew Valley or something, but I would not compare it to Stardew Valley personally. I would say more Harvest Moon. Definitely would look at it that way. And this game so far definitely like a Sims, but also like IMVU, like just the way that's more realistic than the way Sims is. Something like Paralives, I definitely would kind of compare to Sims. But this, I honestly think is more like IMVU meets Sims, you know? So I'm honestly, yeah, I'm really excited and stoked to see what this is going to bring to the gaming world and the kind of life simulation community. Because honestly, like everything I've seen, everything I've heard, all the stuff that I've just been watching of people do with gameplays and everything, like it already looks amazing. Like it really already looks amazing, and they haven't even released the full game yet. Like honestly, even just doing this, like just the character creation. Like, I think it honestly is amazing. And like, I know I've said so many times already, like, just doing the character creation, like, it already just felt so seamless. Like, that's literally the only word I could think of it. There's probably a better word, but just the fact that, you know, you can just go in and it just feels natural, the way that you play it and everything. So I'm hoping that, honestly, so will the gameplay. It already does. Like, I've seen so many gameplays of people who've gotten to play it so far, and it looks really great. So high hopes, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I hope that everybody who's been following along with the journey of InZOI, that they are also excited. And yeah, so let's look forward to it and just keep supporting them until the game is released, and support them even after. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess make sure to subscribe. I guess I don't really care, but yeah.